Hi for the wins. Hello, hello. Excuse me? Wait, what are you excusing? What do I need to excuse you for? Did you do something bad? I would believe it if you did. But, I don't know if I would be able to excuse you. I need to know what you did. Hi, Arple Juice. Hello, hello. I come back later? No. Where are you going? Never, ever, ever, ever. Hi, Ryder. Bum, bum. Oh, shoot. Hi, Terrence. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. 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 Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Big Bear. Hi, Chiniru. I was about to go for a nap and you go live. Hey, you just stop by and say hi and then you take your nap, okay? You can listen to the stream while you nap because listen, I'm a very my streams are very good nap background noise, and I promise I won't say your name and wake you up as long as you don't chat in your sleep. If you chat in your sleep, I might wake you up. That's the only thing. Final presentation tomorrow. First day at new job. Congratulations on the new job. First of all, congratulations. That's awesome news. Congratulations. New job for you. Guys, I don't know what's wrong with me. A lot of things, actually. I don't know if we're actually going to paint, so I got to take that out of the title. I'm in your town tonight for work. Really? Let's... No. Oh my goodness. It literally changed it again. Road to 10K. 10K, 10K? Okay. Oh my gosh, why is my caps on? Road to 10K. Hashtag, guys, help me with the hashtags. Hashtag, hashtag Twitch. Yes, because everybody likes Twitch. Hashtag, hashtag streamer. Hashtag. If somebody comes in and says, "Where's the food?" I'm gonna pull out the painting, okay? Hashtag YouTube. Hashtag help. No, 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 no. We don't need no help. We made this mess all by ourselves. Yeah, 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 yeah. We got the bottle off the shelf. I don't know if I put salute in here or not. Yum, yeah. Well, actually, it did have salute. And then I refilled it. So it's like watered down salute, but it's still good. It's just a little bit of like a hint of flavor. Let's see. I gotta see what's going on over here. You're not gonna paint? We'll see. Hi, Lilo. Here's where we left off. I will show y'all because I do have it right here. Here's where we left off the other day. I made a bunch of random stuff and I have to make it come together into something. But this stuff is still not dry and I keep getting orange paint on me every time I touch it. So I think it still needs like another day to dry. Every time I use the orange paint, I forget that the orange paint is oil and it doesn't really, it takes a long time to dry. That one finally dried, but it took like a month. Hopefully this one doesn't take that long. Hi Johnny. Are those paintings you did? Yes. Do you like them? Hi Greg. How do so many people know where you live? I just live in Texas. Texas is a really big place. It's grown so much since I first started coming here. Hashtag help! Hashtag hairy legs. Wait, did you see hair on my legs? I don't think you did. My legs are pretty doggone smooth. What's going on here? Let's see. You play Fortnite, looks good. Hi, Lawrence. Um, Hi, Matt. Hi, Cloudy. Hi, Alpha. Eggplants, hot dogs, Teletubby. No. Hi, TJ. I have to ask the. I have to ask to use the family computer first. Ain't no way. Hi, Dad. Hello, hello. Guys, if you're watching on freaking YouTube, make sure you hit the thumbs up button and make sure you subscribe. We're so close to our freaking sub goal. It's insane. So I really need y'all to come together and subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay? That's all. That's all that I have to talk about today. Can you move the mirror so we can see the wildlife outside? No. Because I don't want the wildlife that's outside to see inside of here. So that's the issue. Really. Hi, Cloudy. Thank you, Cloudy. Now all we have to stare at is you and my orb in the back. I'm gonna add one of those I'm gonna add one of those disco ba 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 lights to my throne, and then if somebody gets it for me, I'm gonna have it on, and it's gonna be in the background. It's gonna be like pew 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 pew. You know what I'm talking about? And then y'all can look at that. I think it's a good idea. I like it. Guys, I wanted to have a clip in my hair, but the last time here's the thing. The last 2 times I wore a clip on stream, whenever I went to bed, I braided my hair with the clip in it, and then I woke up with the clip like stabbing me in the head. Because I forgot to take it out, and that is really just a personal me problem, and I just need to not leave the clip in my hair. But that's why I haven't been wearing them, and then now they're all in my bathroom upstairs. Pause break for no specific reasons. Thank you, TJ, for the reminder. Oh, well, I got distracted because the title changed. I don't like when it matches. Ow. I don't like when the Twitch title matches YouTube. There we go. On save. Thank you. Easy as that. Simple as that. Beep 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 beep. Cloudy, no, yeah. So if you're watching the old live stream, I'm not able to see it immediately, but this one is live. So I am saying hello to you and thank you for watching the VODs. I'm sorry that I am not always able to respond to your comments. Hi, Amar. Hi, Carlos. Hi, Elijah. Party at Lexi's. Dude, sometimes people that I know in real life are in here. Hello. Hi, Lauren. I mean, like, obviously, I know, I've met quite a few of you. But, hi, Tennis. I've met quite a few of you, but like people that I like from my hometown come in and they say hi, and I'm like, wait, what? What's crawling in your hair? That is lice and love bugs. So a little bit of both. Hi, Jacob. Hide your elbows. Well, right now it's 11:47 p.m. I'm trying to pull up. No. Rats. Don't say that again. What did I say? I never even know what I say. I just say stuff. Are you in California? No. I'm in Texas, but I'm from Kentucky. Uh, Laser lights are a rotating disco ball. I think I'm talking about one of those just reflecting ceiling lights. Maybe kind of like a disco ball. But I don't want it to be like too flashy, or else people that have like seizure issues won't be able to watch the stream. I don't want it to be too crazy. Just like a little like you know what I'm talking about? Hi, Glenn. Yeah, that's not crazy at all. Y'all, you have to see the vision, kind of like this one, but like a little more like. Yo, hi, welcome in, welcome in. Texas, the state. I don't really talk about exactly. It depends on the day. I don't know. Sometimes I talk about what city I live in, but not always. Thank you, Shane, for the YouTube sub. I appreciate that. Seizures are not funny. They are scary. They're things that a lot of people deal with every day. They need help with their pull up. Don't make them use the bathroom on the floor. Huh? I thought you were. I'm like thinking you mean like they need assistance for a pull up for the pull up bar. Not like the pull up diaper. That's crazy. I will not be assisting anyone with their diapers unless they're under the age of 3. Hi, Patrock. Dun 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 dun. You created an AI girl. She is. Your wife is making it. Your wife doesn't like it. She thinks it's taking a job from another woman. Listen, AI girls will never. AI girls. If that's what you like, that's what you like. I don't know what to tell you. There's been things like AI girls out there for a long time. If that's what you're into, there's gonna be no convincing you otherwise. How are you? I'm good. I'm actually in a really good mood. All of your girls are AI. Congratulations. Well, I was gonna say, I mean, online, sure. Like an AI girl could do exactly what I'm doing right now. But if you actually want a woman in your life, an AI robot could never give you the love that a real woman could give you. That's what I was gonna say. That's like cuddling with a teddy bear and being like, "Oh yes, this is love." Do you love the cat? I like the cats. Love is a strong word. Is that the burnt peanut on the wall? No, that's my mod Noel. He is not a burnt peanut. Mechanics got it covered. Do you know Cat's Eye? I mean, I've heard of them. Listen, people that say like, "Oh, I would rather have an AI girlfriend because they don't argue with you." I think that life would be boring if you had somebody who always just agreed with you, and then they would also encourage you to do all of the bad decisions, to make a lot of bad decisions more than likely. So that would also be really bad. And then if you program them to help you not make bad decisions, then you would just have a regular woman again. Because then they would be telling you to not make the bad decisions. Hi, CEO. Hi, Jose. Hi, Basil. Hi, Lex. Welcome in. Welcome in. This is a crazy, ironic statement from you. All you want to hear is yes, yes, yes. No. Dude, if I wanted to hear yes, 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 then I would literally not have any of you guys here. You guys argue with me all the time. Yeah, because we know no one else says IRL. You don't know what anything that happens IRL. Literally, Lexicon argues with me all the time. I have to go. See you later. Hi, Brian. See, now you know that there's at least one person IRL who says that I'm wrong, so you can't make your claim anymore. You have a whole real life wife, but it's just a thought. I mean, it can be just a thought, but if you're using it to make money, I mean, I guess that's one thing, but if you're using it for other purposes, then I think that it's probably not a good idea, especially because it's probably going to I don't know. It's just probably not a good idea. No, I don't know Cat's Eye. I don't want to know Cat's Eye. Cat's Eye, Bat's Eye. I don't know. I couldn't care less. She brings me money. Stop. No, she doesn't. Come to Miami. We will have so much fun. I need an English teacher. Please teach me English. I will not be coming to Miami. I am sorry to let you know about this. What's the weather? Okay, so it's been really bipolar weather. It was really, 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 really hot, and then it got cool, like in the 70s, and then like today it was really cloudy, a little stormy, but then like this evening it's just been like misting, like not even raining, but just like a mist to where, let's say if you had your phone out, it would your phone would end up getting wet after like 10 minutes, but it's not rain, it's just a mist. Very, very humid, you might say, as well. And it's made my hair pretty frizzy, but that's fine. I don't really care. But yeah, misty. What's your deal, Pickle? I don't know. How do you earn money online? I'm earning money from you watching right now. So thank you. If you go to sleep, just leave the screen open. Thank you. Did you have the dream yet, Cody? What dream am I supposed to be having? You think I'm too nice, Big Bear? I might should. Do you think I should? Do you think I should start being more mean? Oh goodness. Okay. We're going to this chat for a second. Hi, prison guard. Do AI girlfriends ask a lot of questions? I mean, I would imagine so. If y'all are using AI all the time, you would know. Probably about the same. You should definitely go to Miami and teach that man some English. I don't know if that's what I should do. Hi, man. Yeah, be your normal self. Hi, XRP. You gotta keep that positivity that's in your name true. Did you watch Mr. Beast's video? I did not watch Mr. Beast's video. What happened? Hi, Lonnie. If you see Mr. Beast, tell him that I am one of his first subscribers and that I think that I should get a opportunity to sit in a circle for $1 million. And I'm the only one in the circle. And after 24 hours, I just get the $1 million. That's what I think. You didn't like Mr. Beast? I didn't see the new video. What did he do? Is my dad in here? Stop hiding from me. Okay. Thank you, Terrence. I think they need to be banned. I can tell you had too much. I haven't had any today, actually. All I've had is water and salud. Salud. Hi, Sane. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. If you don't, I'm going to get real upset real quick. And you don't want that. What was that? Tomorrow we have a surgery that has an 80% failure rate. Don't go in there. You're fine right here, I think. Just don't go in there if they got 80%. You gotta tell them you'll go under once they get that percentage up. 80% failure is not a surgery you want to be going under for. Why is there always someone in here looking for their dad? I think that people will just, they're making sure they check every corner of the internet. What if Beauty and the Beast was a true story and Mr. Beast is their great-grandchild? Beauty and the Beast. I don't know that would be a cute story to say, oh, I'm the Beast's grandchild. He could be the patient that makes the percentage go up. Okay, yeah, you might actually help the doctors. Get in there. You got this, okay? Hi, Douglas. You just gotta say, this is not my day to die. I'm gonna make it through this surgery, okay? That's what you gotta say. I am American. You're a musician. What do you play? Guys, okay, wait. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. So I go on walks around my neighborhood a lot. All right, and there's this one house, and every single day at the same exact time, this house you can hear music coming from the house, and it is like somebody playing their instrument, okay, and it sounds like they are playing a trombone, okay, and I had in my head like what I thought this person looked like. I really, I don't know. I thought it was gonna be, like, I don't know. I thought it was gonna be like, I guess like the band kids looked like in my high school. I was definitely like, what is it called? Like, I guess I was stereotyping band kids. Unfortunately, I was. And then the other day, I was I was going for a walk. It was a little bit later than I usually walk, and the guy was outside. He was outside. He was taking his dog outside in his yard, and it was like this super tall, bald guy, like an old, bald, tall man. And I was like, oh my gosh, like that has to be the guy playing the instrument. And I was like, that is, I will not, like, did you take a picture? No, I did not take a picture of this man outside his house taking his dog to go pee. I was a band kid. Yeah, no, but this guy. I just feel like, and here's the thing, he's probably like in the orchestra, but maybe not. But I mean, like he sounds amazing when he plays. Okay, if it is him, it could be somebody else in the house, but it's like probably him. Uh, and the sad thing, I feel that a lot of people, as they get older, they stop playing their instrument that they played in band, and I think that it's kind of like a lost art once people start getting a little older, and it was almost like I was really happy that the guy looked nothing like I thought he would look, because I was like, oh my gosh, this guy did not give up on his dream of playing this instrument. I don't know, it made me happy. I had to tell you guys about it. Where you at? Where you at? I'm in my house. I live in Texas. Hi, Capte. Hi, Dewey. I guess messy. I don't know. Translation, you were happy he was tall. No, I think that I was happy that he wasn't, like, I thought he was gonna be young. And I was just happy that it was like not, that it was somebody that was older that still was like into their instrument playing. Like this guy was really good. Like, I hope that he's a part of the orchestra or something. No, I don't picture them short, because all of my, like, one of my mom's sisters, all of her kids are like band kids till the day they die. I swear, like they can play like six instruments, and they're not short. They're tall. I don't think band kids are short. I just in my head, I had the band kids as like the band kids that were like band kids in my high school. Like, I just thought it was gonna be like some young dude, and it wasn't. Hi, Ruby. What song was he playing? I have no idea. I never like stay. What orchestra? The cities. Don't cry. Hi, Sam. Why do you call your mom sister instead of your aunt? Well, I would probably say because I don't know. I guess I could have said that. I'm never gonna do anything the right way. I was gonna say I have a lot of great aunts, but then I would just say great aunt. But say my name when no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. Hi, gamer. Thank you, Silver Star, for the jewels. Thank you, thank you. Um, I love that song, David. Actually do. I think that song is good. Hi, Dance and Dominic. You should do a stream one day, totally blacked out, entitled "Can you guess what I look like off my voice and see what newcomers picture you as?" They would just go to my page and cheat. What instrument do you play? Nothing really. I have a ukulele. I'm really bad at playing it. Your city has a band. They have an orchestra. I've actually heard them play, and it's very beautiful. Mr. Beast could eventually evolve into beast form and teach us moral lessons about embracing change. Do you wake up and say the national anthem? Yeah, every morning. Of course. Thank you for the silver star, Giovanni. Thank you, thank you. I what's that? That was so weird. Thank you for the wins, for the cash, for the money, 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 money. I look like a Pepper X. I don't know what that means. I think that means I look spicy. I played that a mean recorder back in elementary school. I had all the different colored strings. I mean, I think that I think that it is um I think that it's good that there are other things to do, like go listen to the orchestra, go watch a play, go watch a musical, then to or go on a hike, go on a trail. I think it's great to have options other than what a lot of young people want to do, which is just go out and drink, um, or just never leave their houses. I think that it's good to get out and get some fresh air sometimes. You look like a stoned librarian. That's crazy because I do not read and I do not smoke weed either. And I don't remember the last time I was in a library, so. Hi, Alabama. Them recorders, how much was. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. And then they just put them in like a bucket and called them clean. My mom bought mine because she couldn't stand the thought of the bucket of them. She was like, there's no way those are clean. What's your favorite musical instrument? I think the guitar is just like a classic. I like the guitar, the piano. Um, I think you're AI, but you're still beautiful. Oh, that's not a compliment. What did I have for dinner? I had leftovers. Nothing too fun. Yeah, I don't read. Acoustic or electric guitar? I would say acoustic. Electric's cool, but there's a classic acoustic guitar. Like if somebody breaks one of those out and starts playing it, like I'm all ears. As long as they're good, I guess. I had wings. Not that anyone asked. Yeah, I asked. What did you have for dinner? Hi, Makari. Were you here yesterday, Makari? Hi, Casey. Wait, what flavor were your wings? No. No way. Hi, Mike. True, except air for us is that very unhealthy and over 100 on the air quality index. Yeah, it's because people listen. Okay, yes, everything, pollution, set it like cutting down tree, whatever, whatever. Like y'all don't help anything. Just sitting in your house doesn't help anything. You gotta plant some flowers, plant some trees to clean up the air. Plant some plants. Don't kill the bees. Keep them alive. It doesn't make a huge difference, but it helps a little bit, especially right in your neck of the woods if you do it near you. Um, but if you just sit inside and you're like, I'm not going outside because the air is bad out there, you're just sitting there breathing in your own chemicals. My cousin from Kentucky texted me yesterday. I ain't seen him since we were 12. Must be a government spook. Yeah, you gotta look him up on the phone book and call that number. How do you pronounce Worcestershire sauce? Like that. Ow. Oh, I'm breathing in my own chemicals. They taste so good. I'm sure they do. It's the only thing you ever known. You had a live yesterday during the day? Yes. Also, I had sent my mom and my grandma's Mother's Day cards, and then I found one for my sister today, and for my sisters today, and so I was like sending those out. I go by the post office, okay, and there was this elderly lady and a younger guy. He looked like he was in his 20s. Anyways, I thought like me, listen, you guys, this was a lesson for me not to judge a book by the cover, because I thought this young man was taking his granny to the post office. And when I tell you, she like stopped. So there's like a door to go in. There's like two sets of doors to go in. I don't guess I really know why, but there is. There's like you walk in one door and then you got to go through another door. It's like that at most post offices. I don't know what the purpose of that is. There's definitely a reason, but anyways, so like she stopped in the middle room and I was like going through and I kind of was like holding the door like, "Oh, like are you trying to come in?" Like it was just like weird cuz he went through and she just stayed in that middle room. And she goes, "That boy's got to learn how to do things himself." Do things himself. She goes, "I'm not going in." And I was like, "Oh, no problem." But like I thought he was taking her to the post office. No, she was taking him to the post office and showing him how to mail a letter. Like, and then like it was just so funny because I had it all wrong. Okay, and then like I dropped my stuff in, he dropped his stuff in probably about like the same time. So then I'm going to walk back out, and she makes him get the door for me and like five more people coming out, and she's like, "You're gonna learn today, boy." And then and then and then I was like, "Thank you." And then she's like, more people were coming, and she's like, "No rush, no rush. We ain't got no place to be." But I really like it was just I don't know. I thought it was funny. Sweet lady. Yeah. Well, she was trying to teach him how, first of all, I guess a lot of people don't know how to a mail a letter or mail a card. Like they don't realize like where to put this, that you have to buy stamps, that you have to like how to put the address on a card. He must have messed up, yeah. Hi Garcia. Code for codes. Hi Sergeant. I planted frog fruit ground cover to help the bees, and I totally agree. Good. I I was expecting you to say they were together. No, but it was like she was really. I mean, like she was like grandma. Like she was moving slow. I'm telling you. Like I really like I had misread the whole situation because I kind of like walked up next to them. But they had gotten out of their car, and I was like getting my stuff together, and then like they still weren't at the door by the time I got there. Like, so we went in basically at the same time. But you guys do say I walk really fast, but I don't think I wasn't like Speedy Gonzalez today. And it's out for delivery. I found my rat. I did not need rash cream. R.I.P. to the letter days. I feel like more people like letters and writing checks. Um, she probably saw you coming in. No, she didn't. No, she did not. Hands up. Who licked a stamp in a year? Be honest. I haven't licked a stamp, but I've licked an envelope. Would you date yourself? No, I'm not into girls. I think girls are beautiful, but I don't I like men. Hi Buena. I don't know what else to say about that. Uh would Howdy, hello. Look at him go. It was a TikTok prank, most likely. No, it was not. If it was a TikTok prank and y'all see me, if it was a TikTok prank and y'all see me, like, no, there's no way. There's no way. It wasn't even. It wouldn't have even been funny for a TikTok. That was just his granny teaching him how to mail a letter. Hi, George. And I would not if I was the exact male version of myself, would I date me? No, because I wouldn't want to date the exact same version of myself because it would be like I don't know. I feel like it would be like we would just be doing the same thing. We would be doing the same things as each other all the time, and I think it's gonna have like a little variety, you know? Hi, Deshaun. Hi, Noel. Dum bum 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 bum. You've been with four women that ended up liking women. Oh, well, must be. You must put a spell on those girls. Hi Ham. I saw. Well, it's Alabama. It's not finished yet. It's currently still drying. You cried because I didn't read your comment. No crying, okay? I'm giving up my comedy career and locking in to be a businessman. Congratulations. Are you 18? I am at least 18, yes. Get your money, I'm not your funny. I would never be into like obviously I'm not like into comedy like that. Um, but I just there's a lot of people who do like stand up comedian type stuff. I don't know if like many of I've been to like one comedy show. I've been to a few like comedy clubs, but like not for like for other events like cuz a lot of times they will do like rent out the venue for other things when it's not like comedy night. Austin is full of comedy clubs, yeah. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, you just missed it. There was a raccoon. That's my fault. You guys missed it. Do you consider Jimmy Fallon comedy? Dude, I have a very Hi Mario. You have nice teeth. Thank you, Justice. My eyes are real. This is not contacts. Hi Brad. Hi Ryan. No, so I have a very specific like type of okay, here's the thing. I could go to a comedy show and have a good time just hanging out with people that I like being around. But I do not think that traditional comedy, like when I'm like watching SNL, I don't really laugh that much. Like I think that different things are funny than a lot of people. Like I don't think stupid stuff's funny. Hi Doug. Hi Bumper. Like I'll still like hang out and watch it like cuz other people like to. And I mean like if it's people that I want to be around, I'll like go with them. Probably mostly for snacks. I'm an executive at an excavation company now. Wait, do you build like retention walls? I know somebody who needs a retention wall. I do like food, yeah. Wait, I didn't get to ask. So I asked, but like there's only one person answered. How many of you guys actually got tacos for Taco Tuesday? Has anyone ever said they needed to do a chicken dance before they got arrested? That's funny. Me? Yay! Wait, what kind of tacos did you had? I had steak tacos and then I had a bite of a pork taco. And the pork one was really yummy. But I ordered the steak so I couldn't have the pork tacos. I go to this place in my town on Tuesday because it's half off. Nice. You have margaritas? No. Margaritas, especially like the place that I went to, they're special for the day was frozen margaritas, and they were like so packed that I didn't want to I didn't want to like make them make a house one, and also I'm like kind of cutting out alcohol as for the most part. So anyways, I didn't want like I didn't want like a sugary margarita, so. Is your pumpkin still alive? Yes, I only have one, but it's still growing. Hi, Jer Bear. Hi, Flex Club. I got a margarita emote. Nice, that's actually so cool. It looks like a shot. I had a burrito for Taco Tuesday. Dude, some places, I love tacos, okay? Like, a taco's pretty easy to get down pat. But a place that can do a good burrito, like, you know, there's some places where the burrito it might be better than the tacos. Tacos are on my culinary bucket list. Wait, what do you mean? I boycotted tacos because the air quality was trash. If I can't play it, I won't pay. Huh? Hamburger comes from Hamburg, Germany. Are you serious? Is that true, or are you messing with me? Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you hit the thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 10K by my birthday. I was going to do tacos, but I fell asleep and it was Wednesday. Uh-oh. Yeah, I went with my neighbor and got tacos. It was so yummy. Hi, Alice. I'm doing good. How are you? It's not Wednesday. It is actually Thursday. Tacos with extra cheese. Did you actually get tacos with extra cheese? Hola. Hola. Hello, guys. We're at 97 thumbs up, guys. That is silly. We should be at 100. Claudie, my eye color's real. Do you miss clubs, bars, or restaurants? What do you mean? I go to restaurants, and I go to bars sometimes. I've never really been like a club person. Unfortunately. Actually, probably fortunately. Dude, I will never forget whenever I first went to Austin and I went out with some people and they were like, we were going to go to this super cool place. And it was like this nightclub and there was a basement and they were like, let's all go to the basement, blah, blah, blah. And there was literally like cages in the basement, like big cages in the basement of this club. And there was just like, it was a crazy club. I don't think it's around anymore. I think it shut down, but it was fine. It was like they're like the secret hidden basement. But I literally went down there and I was like, oh gosh, absolutely not. And then I went back upstairs. It sounds even worse when I just say it like that. But there was just like a bunch of dudes down there making out. I don't know. It was a little crazy. I left that place. I was like, I think it's time to go home. No, I left. You just didn't go with the right people. I can go anywhere with the right people and have fun. I'll take you there and I'll let you go into the basement. Actually, I don't know if you want to go to the basement. Don't take me to any basements. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I think I know the place. Have you been in the basement? If I'm going in the basement, you're coming with me? Oh dear. It's just, I literally just stand there and be like, exactly like that. Hi, Lido. How many siblings do you have? I have, 5 siblings that are, blood siblings. We are never, ever, ever. Hydration reminder. Hydration reminder. I haven't had one of those today. Unless, 140 stream streak. I'm here for my pickup check. I'm here to pick up my I'm here to pick up my check. Has anybody seen Terrence tonight? I don't think he's here. I just found a dead moth in my work bag. Who wants to see? No! You zipped him up in there and he never could get out. That's actually so sad. You have to at least put him on the balcony and toss him off the balcony. So maybe maybe like a froggy or something will eat him and he can go back into the circle of life. Don't throw him away. Throw him off your balcony. Hi, Johnny. Hi, best ever. I gotta go. See you later, Ryder. I sent that at the beginning of stream. Okay, well, I just now got the message, silly goose. I might be the silly goose. Unfortunately. Toss him off the balcony so he can fall to his death in addition to suffocating. Okay. I don't like frogs. They can starve. But it's better than him going to the landfill and being stuck with a bunch of dirty diapers. You know? Do I need a toxic man in my life? Ninja, I'm actually really good off that. But I'm sure that you will find someone on here who will take you in. Thank you. Your hair is gorgeous. Thank you. I live in the US. Learn how to read. I like to trigger you by reading your messages almost perfectly, but a little bit off. Just so you can tell me to learn how to read. What do you think about that? Do you want many children? Just like 5. You need a toxic woman? Oh, that's not me, sorry. 5, yeah. Respectable number. Five kids, surrogate mother for the win. Listen, I got an ad on my phone that said that I could be paid up to $85K to be a surrogate for somebody. And I was like, you don't know what? $85K? What is a surrogate? Is that like being a sperm donor? No. So a surrogate is somebody who isn't able to carry their own baby. They take their egg and their partner's sperm and they put the egg inside you and they fertilize it. Or it's already fertilized when they put it inside you. But anyways, it's not your egg or... Yeah, it's not your egg. It's their egg or an egg that they've chosen from an egg donor. And then that you just carry their baby for them. That's what that's what a lot of celebrities do who don't want to ruin their bodies after they've gotten a bunch of procedures done. They'll get some of their eggs harvested and frozen, and then they have a surrogate have their baby for them. So they scientifically impregnate you? Yeah. Freeze the eggs and wait for artificial wombs. No, I think that's maybe fine for somebody somewhere who needs that option, but I want to have my own child if possible one day. I don't really want a alien holding my child for 9 months. But the process, hi Paddle, the process for getting your eggs taken is actually like a pretty raunchy process. It's not as easy as like donating sperm. It is a lot more complicated. You have to like inject yourself with shots for so many days leading up to the procedure, and then they have to go in there and get them, and then they have to see which ones are like viable, and then like even if they look good, they might not, like whenever they fertilize them, they might not take. So out of all of them, you might not even get like that many that are like salvageable. You want 100? Oh, that's gross. I've never. Well, and that's why like men can earn money by donating sperm, but women can earn way more money by donating eggs. You do have to go through a whole procedure where like they ask you like um what your like ACT score was, like if you went to college, what your grades were, your entire medical history, because like your hair color, your eye color, your, like all your genetics, they make you take blood work, so that when the family that's looking for an egg to purchase, they're looking for who they want to whose eggs they want. they they get to go through your whole profile and see what your problems are, if you're on any medications, how smart you were, what you look like, so that they can pick the best donor for their child. My genetics are too good to be donated. And listen, if if you're on like if you're I think if you're on more than like 3 medications, you're automatically disqualified. If you're on any like SSRIs, I think that you're immediately disqualified. I'm pretty sure it's like a pretty strict thing. But if you are able to donate and you get the pass, it's also like 50 grand. Where's my spoon? I don't know. Have any of you guys donated sperm? Do you know what do you have to do the same test for sperm donations? F medication. I think medication's great, but I do think that um SSRIs are overly prescribed. Like if you say at all like, "Oh, I have anxiety," like doctors will a lot of times now just give you an SSRI, and I SSRI sound like a computer part. Yeah. I actually I'm not on any medication. I mean, I take birth control now, but I was on SSRIs for a little bit, and whenever I stopped taking them, I'm not even kidding. I this is gonna sound crazy, but I would just like cry for no reason. Like it was actually crazy. Like when I stopped taking them, I was like, why am I crying? I'm not even kidding. I would just be sitting there and like tears would like I would just start I would just start crying, and I was like, what is happening? And like people around me would be like, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm not, like I'm crying, but I'm not crying. Like it was actually so, and I never took them again after that. And I mean like I've been fine. I think that like the feel, and also while I was taking them, I just like didn't care about anything. Like I was just like I just didn't care about anything. I was just like I didn't want anything. Like it just made me feel like I mean probably like depressed, honestly. So I definitely there are some people who really need them. I don't think that I was one of them. Thank you for the Happy Mother's Day, Roger. Thank you for the 300 jewels. Thank you, thank you. Um, Thank you, Barrett, for the tier 1 sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Barrett. Guys, can we get some hype in the chat for the sub? Thank you, Barrett. I appreciate that. Thank you. The only thing I'm on is the gummies, is one a day gummies and BCAAs. Yeah. ADHD medication has horrible side effects, especially if you don't really need it. Hair looks soft and smooth. Thank you, Fluffy. Please don't ignore me. I didn't have any time. I'm not ignoring you. There's just a lot of messages, Scotty. Hi, Steven. Hi, Robert. I'm taking two, but was in a mental hospital for a year. See, that's fine. But I had a worse time on them than I did without them. Hi, Raven. Also, like, the doctor that prescribed it to me, like, she prescribed it, and then she goes, by the way, I'm moving out of the state, like, so I won't be your doctor anymore. And so, like, I didn't even know what to do, like, after, like, I had no follow-up or anything. How's the gym workouts these days? Any stories from the gym? No stories from the gym. My workouts have been good. Um, I need to switch it up a bit. I'm honestly like a little bored with my gym routine. So no good gym stories. I've pretty much been like going when it's not really busy, so nothing too crazy. Hola, hello. Thank you, Nicola. Hi, Danny. Oh, thank you, O'Brien. I appreciate that. Hi, William. Thank you guys for all the thumbs up on YouTube. I appreciate that. Can we get to 150 thumbs up? That would be so cool. Hi, Hope. Good morning. Hi, Phillips. Um, did you use those inkers to hold the paintings up? A smaller version. It's like these really weird things. I've never been able to find them again. Sounds like that doctor sabotaged you, basically. See you later, Ryder. I hope that you, I hope that you have a good night. And yeah, my foot is doing a lot better. I haven't updated you guys, but the spots where I got bit, they're still visible. I don't know how long it's gonna stay like that, but um they are like black dots on my foot. Everywhere that I got bit, it's just a black dot. Like not a big dot, but like it looks like I was touched with a Sharpie in all of the spots. I don't like it. I don't really know. I don't really know what to do about it. How was your Cinco de Mayo? It was good. It was good. I got some tacos and they were super yummy. I do not feel darkness sometimes. I don't know if that's a normal message to feel. They should go away. I know, but like, how long should it last? Because it's coming on 2 weeks now. Connect the dots and see if there's a hidden message. It would just be a triangle. Thank you, Spy. Welcome in. Sounds like you need a trip to Vegas. A trip to Vegas? I think I might need to borrow a little cash if I'm going to Vegas. They're gonna take over your whole body. Please don't say that. What if they laid eggs in my foot? See, now that's when you could really start overthinking it. Several weeks to several months? Ain't no way. I do not want to have. I do not want to have these little dots for several months. That's crazy. Feet can be slow to heal. What bit you? Fire ants. Well, actually, I think we decided they were harvester ants, right? That was the other one. I'm gonna get you some Timberlands to wear at the pool so no one has to see your feet. I have water shoes. Wait, I'm going to the pool? I haven't been to the pool. I haven't been to any pool at all this year. Hi, Herman. Stop hitting your vape. You seem like the type of person to wear water shoes. I didn't have any until last year. But I would always wear my sandals and leave them at the side of the pool, and then I would wear them as soon as I got out and put them take them off right before I got in. But I do have some water shoes. Yeah, I wouldn't have expected old you to have them, but especially because people are just well, I guess if you take your role where you don't go to any public pools, it's fine. But people really just be. I mean, you never know if there's gonna be glass in the bottom of a pool or something, because people are just people are crazy and they're not respectful of anything, even if it's theirs. They don't care. They're just not good. Just a hypothesis, though. Have you visited Disney World? Yes. I haven't been since, I guess, 2022. I went to Disney, which is not that long ago, by the way. I thought about it. I want to go to the Nintendo park at Universal so bad. Hit it. Go is what I meant to say, not hit it. Hit it is crazy. Hit it. Bop it. People gotta go potty in the pools. Disrespectful. Yeah, that's gross. I don't want to hit anything there. No music playing in the background? Yeah, because I'll get copyright. Unless you got some music I can play. Bump, 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 bump. Da 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 da. Hi, Walkie. I'll really go if you give me a day in advance. The bathroom boys are meeting up. They're going to Universal. Baby got back. I'm getting the urge to play chess on your forehead. How long would I have to sit still? Are the Bathroom Boys a parody band? The Bathroom Boys are my moderators. There's a bathroom attached to this room, and that's where they reside. They aren't allowed to leave, basically. You're gonna just destroy the bathroom? Please don't. I have to clean that place. Let's hope it's a luxury bathroom at least. Boys, is it luxury? It's not? Oh. Yeah, I was like, that's disgusting. Thank you for the jewels. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Jesus, for the jewels. Thank you. Thank you, Icy Ninja, for the YouTube sub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the jewels. Thank you for the sparkly jewels. Thank you for the sparkly jewels. Thank you. Sing a song. Guys, what is the song I should sing? The crazy frog is coming and everybody's jumping. New York to San Francisco in intercity disco. The wheels just keep on turning and traffic lights are burning. So if you like to party, go on and move your body. Budding to budding. We like to party. We like to party. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. My grandma used to put a carpet cover on her toilet seat. Gosh, do they even sell those still? Terrence. Thank you, Dewey. Hi, Trap. I just like men, okay? Hi, Ismael. How to get you to stop singing? Either the chair grew or you shrunk. What do you mean? Explain yourself. Monsters, monsters under my bed. Come out and play, 'cause I need a friend. Monsters, monsters. Somebody call the doctor. Doctor. That tastes like soy sauce. Have seen any men around your walk? Okay, I feel like I'm gonna have a stroke if I try and read that any more times. Do all houses in Kentucky have a fire pole? No, but the fire departments have a fire pole. And you ring the bell, ding, 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 and then you go, and then you go, everybody, everybody, fire, fire. You know? If your water tastes like soy sauce, you might need to call a plumber. Yeah. Do you have PayPal or Cash App? I have Cash App. I have Cash App and PayPal. Both. If you do exclamation point donate, it should give you the options. Or if you go to my my page, you can go to where my links are, and you go ... and then it'll take you to the page, and you can see anywhere that you can donate. If you are going to donate, if you do a super chat, I don't get to keep as much of it as I get to keep if you do it through PayPal or Cash App, or if you like send a gift on Throne. I'm looking for my mother. Hi, Myth. Welcome in. Pain. Are you okay? Are you sick? Oh my gosh, I didn't read your other message, and I thought you were saying, you said, I'm gonna destroy the bathroom. The pipes are running clean as a whistle. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna throw up. Thank you, Fluffy. Lonnie, I have not. Also, stop topping. My accent's coming out. Hi, Abel. People on the internet aren't nice. I would be careful. That is true. This ain't no pizza. It could be, depending. She has her own poll. Hi, DJ. Oh, a pepperoni pizza would be so good, though. I'm not even gonna lie. Hola. Hello. Wait, what's going on? Who's coming? What's happening? Please explain. That's the fire alarm? Why? You know the flop test for pizza? You mean if you hold the slice out and it goes, or if it stands straight? No, you guys should really take care of the plumbing. Yeah, if it flops, that means the sauce to cheese ratio is bad. Yeah. Thank you, user. Shoddy like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day. It's like my iPod stuck on replay. I remember the first time we met. You was at the mall with your friends. I was scared to approach it, but then you came closer, hoping you would give me a chance. Who would have ever known that we would ever be more than friends? That Ow. Hi, Mega Man. Good night. Hi, Big Mike. There you go. Just read Big Mike's message, and you'll forget that I was singing. Thank you for the hydrate for the wins. Do you bring your own snacks to the movie theater? I buy popcorn at the movie theater, but I have been known to bring a snack in there. And when I lived in Kentucky, me and my sister, we would we would go and we would get a double cheeseburger, and we would bring it into the theater with us. But it would the theater there was like never ever like full, so it wasn't like the whole theater was smelling my burger. Every time you walk into a theater, a snack enters the theater. No. I'm sorry, we cannot talk privately. That's worse than eating on a plane. No, we'd have like our own section. Miss Independent. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, it's something about the way she. I can't figure it out. It's something about her. Dude, every single time there's most theaters serve like food. So like if you're at the theater, you're gonna be smelling like a hot dog, a burger. Um, some of them even serve like steaks and like the whole place just smells like food already. Okay, you wouldn't bring a burger into the ones that serve steaks because that's the ones where they like actually bring it to your seat. And that would be a little sus if you had your own burger, but it's been a while, but I remember you. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping back by. What kind of bougie theaters do you go to? I actually haven't been to one of those, but I have been to ones that have food, but I haven't been to one of the ones that you scan like or like they come in and bring you food. Those are called what are they called? I can't think of any of them right now. I want to say the Alamo Theaters does that chain of movies. There's a bunch of them in Austin. English only, please. I don't know what any of that means. Someone's behind you. Yeah, that's my pickle. He's my bodyguard. So don't mess with me. You know. Uh oh. Jingle bells. Actually. If you go, oh yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch, and YouTube. So under the same username, if you are following me on YouTube and you want to see like my entire room, if you go to Twitch, you can see my entire room. I only watch 3D movies. I go to a theater. There's not that many 3D movies, are there? Uh, Sin Cinepolis has dining and drinks at your seat. I don't know that I know that one. I've never heard of that one. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Three D movies are trash. I don't. I haven't seen a 3D movie in a long time, but I will say that I do enjoy the. I enjoy the ones that are. Um, the like four DX or whatever, where like the seat moves. I did that. I went and saw Beetlejuice with that kind of seating, and that was pretty cool. Where there's smoke and they can add in like smells during the movie. I really wanted to go see Avatar. I wanted to go see the new Avatar movie, at one of those theaters, but nobody that I know would, I didn't want to go by myself, and nobody that I know would come with me and agree to a for like how long is it? Like a 2 hour long, over 2 hour long roller coaster movie ride. So everybody said it would be terrible to sit through that long of a movie on a seat that moves. But I thought it would be good because it would keep you awake if you're somebody that falls asleep during movies. I saw the SpongeBob movie in one of those. I think I remember you mentioning that. Did you like it? I would have came with you. Dang it, I forgot to ask you, Eagles. You like my shirt? Thank you. Hi, Chan. Hi, Chan. Depends on the movie. Sometimes 3D is better on certain movies. I did see Tangled in 3D, and I thought that one was pretty cool because the lanterns, like when in 3D, like the lanterns float towards you, and it feels like you could almost grab one of them. That's pretty cool. I also watched the Titanic in 3D when I was like whenever the Titanic came out again. It was a long time ago. I watched it with one of my. It was I was still in high school. I want to say. I had to watch it again in the regular theater because I was overwhelmed. See, that's what I think a lot of people are scared of is being overwhelmed. It would be like just enough for my 80. It's like it's really just enough for my for my like ADHD. Um, they have the specialty theaters in like Louisville and Lexington. They didn't have any in my town. We had two movie theaters. One of them is shut down now, so now there's only one in my hometown. But the oh, and then the one that was left got hit by a tornado last year. They reopened it, but it's definitely not fancy. No, they came out. Everybody does this every single time. Like I feel so gaslit when I bring up. I'm not even kidding. It's actually crazy. Anytime I tell people that I saw the Titanic in theaters, they literally tell me no, you didn't. It's impossible. They came out with a new version of it, and I went to the theaters and watched it in 3D. It came out in 2012. It came out in 2012. Okay, I wasn't even in high school. I was in middle school. My mom dropped me and my friend off at the movies and picked us up. She went grocery shopping, and she went to the mall, and then she came back and got us. It is a 90s movie, but they came out with a different version in 2012, and it was 3D. Okay, ban that person. Actually, thank you. The fact that you knew exactly which one to take out is Actually amazing. Um, Liar. Wait, what am I lying about? They came out in 2012. It wasn't anything entertaining, I promise. Um, are you talking about like the HEB tortillas, the butter tortillas? Yes, if that's what you're talking about, Judge. Yes, they are super yummy, and I try not to buy them very often because I could literally just eat them, eat them, eat them. I actually brought some home with me the last time I went to Kentucky, and we had fajitas at my mom's house, and we ate them on there. But I wanted my family to try them. I'm signing off. Why are you signing off? Melt butter and add it to the tortilla. Listen, you're trying to get me. You're gonna make me like. You're gonna make me gain 10 pounds. Like just thinking about that, I think I just gained 5 pounds. I'm going with For the Winds. Why? What movie are you referring to? The Titanic. The original film is from 1997, but they came out with a 3D version of it in 2012, and I went to the theaters and saw it. I was not. I was born in 1999. Okay. So, I was not born when the movie came out, but I did go to the theaters and watch the 3D version of it when it came out. Okay? So, let it be known. Can I give you some money? Yes. Exclamation point donate in the chat, and you can if you would like to donate. No, not donut. I melt butter on my bed sheets before I lay down so it's nice and slippery. What kind of activities are going on in your bed that it needs to be slick? Girls like this don't exist. Actually, this is definitely AI generated. I actually would rather most people that are watching think that I am AI so that they don't like me. Hi, Tyson. Yes, I love going to the gym. Hi, Orlando. I was born in 87, just turned 38. I was in 5th grade. Didn't know there was a 3D version. Yeah, I mean, you would have to have if you were going to watch it now, you'd have to have a 3D TV to watch it on. You know, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 10K by my birthday. We are at 7.6K. My birthday's in July. We can definitely make it there. But I do need your guys' help. Even if you don't like it here, maybe just hit subscribe and then leave if you don't like it. But if you're okay with being here, I do like it to have you guys in the chat. So thank you. AI equals amazing and intelligent. Oh, okay. You're not saying that I'm artificially Hi, dude. I thought somebody that I knew was watching. Ignore the haters. Oh, I'm not worried about them. You're shipping 300 cows tonight? Where are you shipping them to? Hi, Francisco. Please stand up. Please stand up. Let's have a toast for the douchebags. Let's have a toast for the assholes. Hi, for real. High performance, how are you? I've been sitting this entire time. My legs are tired. Oh, well, just sit down, silly goose. Thank you, Alice. Yes, a thumbs up is also cool. We're so close to 200 thumbs up. Like, actually, less than 10 away from 200 thumbs up. Yes, my name is Lexi. We're talking about movies. Are there any good movies? Okay, so the new Star Wars movie is coming out. Is it actually worth watching? She's a brick house. What alcohol are you sipping on? I'm not sipping on alcohol. But hi, Kobe. I am drinking water. Star Wars. You would actually like it if you revisited it. As an adult. Hi, Livia. How are you? Hi, Cube. Watch Project Hail Mary. I feel like, is that in theaters right now? I'll pass. No, you gotta watch it. Don't be a little baby. I didn't watch any Star Wars stuff that came out after The Mandalorian season 2. I get that, but you can't be like somebody that like says that they hate Star Wars altogether. That's a little crazy. My favorite ever. Oh, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. How was your day? I want to see the Odyssey. I think that's the name. It's not out yet. When does it come out? Hi, Broncos. See you later, Matthew. I hope that you have a great rest of your night. Thank you for the floating heart, bands. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the floating heart. Was 3D replaced by better graphics? I feel like it was. Sometimes, okay, sometimes there's a lot of like especially I feel like at the theaters 3D isn't that great and it kind of just gives me a headache. Most of the time. But I do like the like for like I like the other versions where you're like sitting in the chair that moves and stuff. I think I like that better than a movie that's in actual 3D. Hi, Isaiah. Not me being a Star Wars hater altogether. Wait, have you watched it as an adult or only when you were younger? July 17th, according to Google. Is it only coming out for one day? Why are you worried about not seeing it on the day it comes out? I'm gonna go see it on the day it comes out, and then I'm going to ruin it for you. So you better figure out a way to get there and watch it. I will actually fight you. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. It was kind of a funny idea in my head though. Okay, whoever asked me earlier if I ever have dark thoughts, if that counts as a dark thought, then yes. That's cool, but math is cooler. I don't know if math is cooler than that. If so powerful you are, why leave? Exactly. I agree with that. Bum bum bum. Keeping perfect rhythm makes me wanna swing along. You got it going on. Like holy ads. No, I'm free. I'm sorry. I was asking if you watched it as an adult or just as like If you tried to watch it as an adult, is what I'm trying to ask you. You look tired. I'm getting there. I don't see the question. Thank you guys for the YouTube subs. I appreciate that. I tried and couldn't get into it. Oh my goodness. It starts out slow, but like once you're hooked, you're hooked. Good night, Sean. I do feel like a lot of shows and movies are like that though. Like some of them start off slow and then they're like amazing. You'd rather eat a raw egg than watch Star Wars? I need somebody to pull on my arm. Ah! It's rude to tell someone they look tired. I mean, I think also like when well, yeah, sometimes I just really look dead, but also sometimes when I'm reading the chat and it's lower and I'm like literally looking down here to read the chat, people are like, "Dang, this girl's literally actually asleep at the wheel." Tired, Lexi, yes. And then if I start thinking about yawning, I can't stop. Can't stop at all. Like, even if I want to, I can't. So that's what I'm currently dealing with. Can't stop if you want to be on top. Hold somewhere else in your mouth. We're not doing that again. It did actually help me, though, a little bit. Wonder if Honey's still alive. I think so. Wait, did he ever answer your question about the grapefruit? Wait, Alice, is that one out right now, or is that an older movie? I haven't seen it. Thank you, Mauve. No, I still don't know what it's about. Wait, he hasn't said anything since then? She may be tired. Maybe. Thank you, Gary. 1-800. That is crazy. How'd you type that so fast? Hi, Mark. Wait, what does that mean? I really don't think that Hani will know. I don't think that Hani will know anything about that. But it would be funny to see what his answer is, because he will definitely have an answer. He does it, even if he has to look it up himself. But that might traumatize him a little bit. It was speed dial. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I at him if he answers. Hello from Canada. Hi. Might say yes. What do you mean? Also gym session. Well, that's what I was talking about earlier. I'm kind of bored with my routine, so I need to switch it up a bit. Maybe get out of my comfort zone, start doing some different workouts than what I've been doing. I think the variety will also help me like start because it'll like help me get muscles that I'm not working in my current um routine. Some squats, of course, of course. Start boxing. My mom did boxing when she was younger. I'll be your squatting partner. Yeah, so my mom did boxing, but I'm just afraid uh with my joint condition that boxing would really like put me out of commission. Oh, squatting. Why did I say I'm so dyslexic. First of all, I just made that part up. But I literally like put that upside down and turned it around in my brain. We can squat together if you insist. I mean, I think I'm okay, but I mean, you could. I think you could never have too many workout friends. Your mom in boxing was a waste. That's crazy. If my yawn is making a sound, I'm gonna log off. She's addicted to squats. I might be addicted to squats. That might be part of it. I'm definitely not trying to spar. Also, my coordination isn't that great, so I might accidentally like miss the glove, and I'm not trying to get knocked out. My mother is very beautiful. Thank you, Pandy. Guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you have not. You can't hear yourself yawning, but I've never had anybody bring it up. The fact that it makes a noise. Have you? What are you cracking? Oh, that's my ankle. Wowee! Wait, you can't just do that. You can't say what you said earlier and then come back in and say wowee. Sounds like a bag of chips. Oh no, that's my ankle. I can see where you would get that from though. It kind of does. Ow, ow, ow. Can you leave it alone before it snaps off? It might snap off, but it's okay if it does. I can still squat, so it'll be fine. I really didn't think you guys could hear it like that. You need ankle braces? I really do. They the really nice ones. They actually do make them. The really nice ones are like $200. I might could find them on sale eventually, but yeah, the really nice ones are pretty pricey. And then the ones that are cheaper, a lot of people say that they don't work as well. But they like stabilize your ankle to where it doesn't pop every time you walk. You can use my HSA card, but you have to pay taxes on an extra. Could you get me an EpiPen? Cause since you have an EpiPen too, how much would it cost? Cause I do think that I should have one. Hi, Furrow. Funny girl, you think so? This is not Discord. This is YouTube. I am also streaming on Twitch, under the same username. There's a nasal spray that may have just gotten approved that works like an EpiPen. Wait, when did that come? When did that become an invention? Because that's pretty cool. A lot of people don't like shots. Oh, wait. If you're talking about Narcan, I definitely know about Narcan. Hi, Midnight. Hi, Ren. Um, Isaiah, I'm gonna be getting off soon, so if you want to go ahead and start brushing your teeth, you can. For real, I do sometimes, but not today. I do like painting. The paintings in the back I did. Um, but I will not be playing any games today. Is that the outlet you use for your PC before you left that side? Yes. Do you work at a daycare? No. But but I have. Why? Oh, there's more than one outlet. There's another one over here. Yes. I think you do have to have a prescription, but it's like $2,000 without insurance. Um, and then even if you do have it, I think it's still like 200. Yeah, I think everybody can wear pink. I think it's fine. Cody, hello? That is crazy. The magic carpet is crazy. I do not have a street pharmacist. That is. Do you have one? Basically, yes. A lot of talking. I know a couple. Oh my goodness. Hello, hi guys. Make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button if you are watching on YouTube. I don't think I did know that. Good night, Isaiah. Okay, guys. I am going to go ahead and get off for the night. Bye. Good night, Lonnie. Good night, Alice. Good night, Naruto. Good night, Isaiah. Good night, good night, Supra. Good night, Remarkable. Good night. Don't forget to thank you, Cube. Good night, Shippity. Good night, Pharrell. Good night for the wins. Good night, TJ. Good night, Terrence. Good night for the wins. Good night, Sam. Thank you again, Barrett, for the sub on YouTube. Thank you for the sub on Twitch. Good night, Myth. Good night, Viv. Good night for the wins. Exclamation point raffle. Guys, there's a raffle in the chat right now. Exclamation point join if you want to join. Yes. Good night. Good night. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. Good night. Thank you, Cube. Yeah.